Have you always been wondering how I'm making these profits each and every day whenever I'm trading or whenever I set zones? The market respects most of my zones. In this video, I break down the exact smart money concept strategy that helped me make 7,000 in a single trading day, combining trend reversals and liquidity sweeps like a pro. And in this video, you will learn how to identify high probability trend reversals before they happen, how to spot liquidity zones that institutions use to trap retail traders, how to combine both setups to catch massive moves with sniper precision, and how to manage your entries, exits, and risk for consistent profits. And also, I'll share the screenshots of this trade that I took and how I made 7,000 US dollars in just one day. Watch till the end. I'll reveal key details that most traders miss.
Want to trade like the pros? Join my free Telegram channel where I reveal the actual trades we've taken, the powerful strategies behind them, and the results that speak for themselves. It's also your direct gateway to my exclusive mentorship and VIP program, where traders are leveling up fast. Don't miss this chance to learn, grow, and win. Tap the link in the bio or description to join free today.
Without wasting much time, let's get started. Now, firstly, you have to understand what a trend is. First and foremost, a trend is the general direction of an asset's price over a specific period of time. And this can be upward trend or downward trend or sideways. Now, in an uptrending market, the market is breaking higher highs, going to the higher zones. And most of the times we call the break of structures. Now, in a downtrend, the market is breaking, going to the lower zones. And the market is also creating break of structures, break of structures, break of structures, which is now different from a ranging market or a sideways market. The market doesn't have any clear direction. It's only equal highs and equal lows. So it doesn't have any clear direction. Everywhere on these types of trends, there is liquidity, and it's all about you to understand when to take a trade on those trends. Now, first of all, sometimes you might find when there is liquidity around here below these zones, and the market is going to do something like this, coming and taking that liquidity and then continue. Same as here, the market might come for liquidity on this downtrending market and then goes. We are going to look at what we call reversal zones. Now, let's take an example from this uptrending market. Now, sometimes the market will get tired of continuing to go to the higher highs, and the market will do this. It will come, break these lows, and after breaking those lows, the market fails to break a higher high, which it was going to, and then the market will break again this low, and then this will start happening. And by that time, you will know that now the market is reversing from this zone. And that's when we shall say that this is a change of direction or a change of character. And that's how we shall mark now. Why would someone say that that's a change of character or anything like that? Because for me, most of the times I call this one as a change of character after a real confirmation of seeing the market failing to continue the direction that it was heading to. And then this is when I'll take my trade. Don't worry, I'll show you the real examples on the real chart soon. Same as a downtrending market that has been dropping like this, and by the time the market reaches where it is tired, this will happen. It will come, break these highs, and then comes back, and then again goes back by breaking those highs, and it starts the journey to another trending direction. Now, most people, as I told you, call this a change of character. And the reason as to why I don't call this a change of character or a change of direction is because I know that the market has last break of structure around here, and anything can still happen. So if the market is having a break of structure around here and the market goes back in, you never know. Maybe it's going to tap on this zone and then drop. You understand? It may be going to take this internal liquidity around here and tap into this zone and then drop. So what is going to happen? For me, I'll only call a change of character this one. Why? Because the market is no longer interested in breaking the lower lows. And then for me, I'll wait for the market to come back into my zones here. If I'm having imbalance and all that, then I take my trade. That's a clear tip. So you only find it from the pros. Everyone is lying to you guys. Just don't follow only YouTube gurus. You only have to learn real trading, not just those videos that are just pushing you astray. Now, let's get to a real chart. Now, this was gold 15 minutes chart, and we can see very well that this market was in a downtrending mode, and the market was breaking lower lows and creating lower lows. Now, if the market was creating lower lows, what do I have to look at in order to say that, you know what, now this market is changing the direction in order for me to take a trade? First of all, on my old zones, the other side, there must be maybe another block that the market is going to rest into. Like it taps into that other block, sweeps that liquidity, and the market starts moving up. Now, if the market has moved up, this is what I was meaning. I can't just fall into a trap of saying that this is a change of character or not. Now, this is what is going to happen. After I see that the market tried to push in, and this was the last move before the market could move to break a lower low. So the market failed to break this low and then instead broke this internal high. Now, I'll call this one my change of character. This is really a clear change of character around here. Now, first of all, I'm understanding that the market has swept liquidity below, and the market is not that interested in going to the lower zones. So good sweep of liquidity showing us that the market wants to keep going up. And I think you can see the difference from these candlesticks. First of all, this candlestick was still showing us that the market is still interested in sellers. And this one is showing us that the market is now interested in buyers. Hence, you see that the bullish candles started after this sweep of liquidity. And then the market is moving to the higher zones. Now, this is what is going to happen. My zone around here, I'll mark this as my order block. First of all, I'll check now. The first thing I will do here is to first check how big is this zone so that I can minimize the risk. Now, first of all, we can see that this zone is around 91 pips. Now, we can't take a trade really and risk all those pips. So most people, I know, most groups you go in, most channels, they tell you to risk 100 pips and above, all that. But for us, we risk little on a trade, and that's why we minimize risk and maximize profits. Now, this is why we end up in profits all the times. Now, this is what is going to happen. What I will do, I think in my past videos, I've been talking about lower time frame confirmations. Now, what I will do, I'll go to 5 minutes chart and then check for another block that is minimized, at least that it's not going to cost me a lot of pips. Now, let's mark this as our order block. Now, I'll check this one. It's at least something like 60 pips, not something like 90 pips. Then I'll mark this zone. So at least this one will be a good zone for us to take. Now we are going to put our order block on this zone, and then we mark it like this. Now we go back to 15 minutes and then we check our zone. So this is how our zone looks like. So we minimize the risk. First of all, that's the first thing that we have done, and we are maximizing the profit. So we are waiting for the market to come here in our buy zone, then we take our trade. Now this is what is going to happen, which means this is our recent high. Let's put here our waiting zone. So this is our recent high. We are targeting 252 pips, and we are only risking something like 60 pips, 60 something pips. Now you see, this is how we minimize the risk and we maximize profits.
If you've been jumping from one free strategy to another and still can't find consistency, it's time to change how you learn. I've created an advanced mentorship at skillsfxuniversity.com, built for traders who want real mastery, not recycled content. Inside, I show you exactly how I break down the markets, catch precise entries, and grow consistent results, without indicators or guesswork. And here's the game changer. When you join the Profit Accelerator, you get a free $10,000 funded account. When you join the Mastermind Access class, You receive a free $100,000 funded account. No extra fees. This is for serious traders only. Tap the link in my bio or check the description below to get started today. Let's build your breakthrough.
Now, let's play this out and we see what is going to happen. Boom. Market activated the zone and that was so fast. And all our TPs are hit. Now, this is the easiest way you have to trend reversals. It's all about understanding where the market is really coming to and understanding, sorry, this should be a change of character. Change of character. And understanding where really the market is going to go to. Now, first of all, we know that the market is now tired of keeping on going down, and now the market came in and then failed to break the lower low and then broke this internal high, creating a change of character. We're having imbalance, we're having internal liquidity, and boom, the market taps into our zone and gave us our pips, 252 pips. Not little, it's a lot. It's really a lot. So this is a trend reversal showing us that the market might keep on going high or higher highs to keep on the direction. Now, these are the screenshots of the trade that we took, and this is how we made profits. So you can make more profits like this, guys. You just need to get into my classes and learn my real strategy. My strategy that is not going to cost you a lot of time to understand. It's just going to give you all the things that you really need to trade with instead of wasting time on these YouTube gurus that you are everywhere watching in different channels. Now, just get into my classes and learn these things. It's just the easiest way to make profits. All right, subscribe, like, and share, comment, and let's meet in another video, guys. Ciao.